When I was a kid, uh, I was pretty optimistic about the future. It was the time of the civil rights movement and Martin Luther King, and things were seemed like they were getting better. Uh, then we had the Vietnam War, we had King's assassination, Bobby Kennedy's assassination, and a lot of things started looking like they were going wrong. But still, I wasn't completely without hope. But then we had, after Nixon, it looked like maybe things might get better. We had Carter, but then Ronald Reagan, and it's been on a downward trajectory in terms of freedom in this country. Although it's up and down, and we had uh, victory for marriage equality. We had Barack Obama, which was maybe not all we wanted, but it was still better than what came after. And so in 2016, I really took a step back from my engagement in social media because I saw so much vitriol and just an end to the civility in this country. And I didn't really know how to express it myself, but recently reading the Fabled Damned, last volume of poems by Andy Clausen, I came across this one, and it said so much. I know I can't read it like Andy read it, I'm sure, but I have to give it a try. It's called Speechless. I used to be able to write alive a mason laying brick, capture his dignity, the useful, gritty beauty, a mother scrubbing the water closet, a mother nursing a baby, the infant's face, a friendly native in an exotic country extending a helping hand. I'd be moved by a browned 20-year-old will be right back sign on a rusty nail, abandoned shop front North Kedzie Street in Chicago, 68. Moved by the pathetic sound, someone shot a dog at the dumps and hadn't finished the job, up the Mackenzie in Oregon, 69. I could change the colors of the mushroom Wyoming sky by naming them aloud, shrooming in 97. I could write about a flat tire in the middle of the acid New Jersey Turnpike after goofing to the top of the Empire State. I could smell the blood seeping, sweating out the crevices in the cliff at Lime Kiln, Big Sur. I could present the 10,000 unique smells of India. I could bring the message of the sadhu in his naked, smoky, ashen devotion. I could persuade you to see Caravaggio paintings Aver not guilty, as does Botticelli's. I would detail the desolation of misappropriated and misapplied socialism, communism that ruined the idea embodied name. I'd tell you what went down in Russia, China, Yugoslavia, Hungary, Chile, Cuba, Mongolia, Venezuela, and Bolivia, and Robert Owen's factory towns. I'd open hearts, minds, hands to what was said, what was done, and what was said was done. I could syncopate the muse, the music of the gut, the honor that wins a heart, the freedom discovered in jazz, the real grievances of the blues, the intoxicating rhapsody of Tartar squeeze boxes, the drums and flutes of the ancient electric face of sexual space, place, the harvests of trumpets, the Jerichos of the open mind, the rollicking, rolling, righteous right-ons. It's getting better. Crazy, crazy, Pollyanna gone daft, hugging the moon in an empty mirror. I could hero worship my lover and catalyze a salubrious, intoxicating rhythm that purified and sanctified the bed and brook. I archived the carnal dialogue for when we need it. I researched the broken vow, and for a flash broke the spell of hell from the broken bell. I could for a while believe, like Pascal, in God. Why not? He, she, it is everywhere. It is it. the actions treasured in the word, and the aromas and adrenaline of the track of Bukowski, Jimmy Lyons, Jack Micheline, the discoveries of the dream shovels, the roar of a grain of sand, the screams of hungry ghost birds. I was capable of embodying a generation. I saw a cultural revolution mature, roar, and dissipate in grieving silence or loud whimpering. The entire in my lifetime like a voice in the neon wilderness sterility over the changing paved over land I orated my abhorrence of the massacres and culture destroying subjugation of native peoples and their way of life. I described the battles to open the heart of the maligned, of the indoctrinate, and was overwhelmed by the pains which inhabited the atmosphere I punctured with my belated lamentations. Never gave up the idea it could be good. I could make you think Walt Whitman was in the room pointing out our mistakes and how to overcome them while seeing the body electric. I could rap about how as a people we'd progress and prosper to liberty, glory, freedom, peace, collective sanity, and joyous change. But tonight, January 6th, 2021, this infamy destroying the love and vision of dear America to be, nothing, 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 less than nothing, not a goddamn thing.